Pisces, welcome to your new moon in Scorpio reading. Also, especially for Pisces rising, business hitting your 9th house, having to do with long distance travel, understanding, spirituality, higher knowledge, all those things. And, during this time, you get a new beginning with maybe doing some long distance travel, okay? There might be something at odds with where you live locally, okay? There's something about local versus long distance that might be playing in this energy and this new beginning. Also, it's kind of triggering this difference between, knowing and understanding, right? Knowledge and belief. And so you have collaborative dreaming. Holy crap. Let me say that there may be a blind spot, but it's an area where Spirit is probably trying to help you and support you. Yeah, see, look at that, the void. It's like, I don't know, there's something kind of, in a way, it's kind of sad. It's like there's some kind of emptiness there, but in another way, it's like, well, you actually have a clean slate from which you can create. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing like a blackboard, okay? So, yeah, nothing's there, but on the positive, hey, nothing's there. Nothing's in your way, okay? But what do you want to create? And this might, for some of you, have to do with education. I don't know if some of you go to school or you teach at a school or university or something like that. Some of you maybe publishing something, or it could be, yeah, with a publishing house, or it could just simply be something that you're putting out on social media for a worldwide audience, okay? It's just coming together with other people in terms of beliefs and knowledge, okay? I'm seeing a Princess of Cups here, which is basically Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be your energy, but I am seeing kind of a love message. Might even be an apology, all right? Well, you've got a new beginning here with potentially somebody in authority, maybe a boss, maybe a husband or a father figure, possibly an Aries, okay? Or simply an energy, and again, it might be like a teacher or a professor, a guru, somebody that you look up to. Others of you, you're bossing up, or you're having a new beginning in your beliefs concerning leadership, authority, getting your affairs in order. Some of you are actually getting your affairs in order to take a long distance trip. You have an opportunity here, possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the Page of Wands. This is also more communications energy, where you could be inquiring about something, putting yourself out there. Some of you may in fact be getting some good news, like hearing about an exciting new opportunity that might come in, or you've got some creative new idea that comes in, or there's could also be somebody putting out job applications as well. That might be an opportunity. The blockage here, though, is possibly with secrets, okay? And that is a very Piscean card, if I may say so. So, what's going on there? Are you blocking you? Are you holding back something, Pisces? Do you feel that your discernment is telling you that you need to just keep something veiled and just not open up about it, okay? But is this in some way serving as a blockage? Okay, so I don't know if you went through some changes, and again, it's almost like I'm getting it, you kept it to yourself. There's somebody, again, maybe a boss or somebody in authority who you're keeping secrets from about changes you've been going through on the inside. It might be a desire, again, to move, or maybe you made a move and you didn't talk about it, or you desire to move, but something's not changing with this person, or you're afraid it's never going to change. You're holding back, that's why. Okay, I'm getting that some of you might be putting applications out or inquiring about how, to do some other kind of line of work. And it's kind of in a sneaky way. There's secrets again, secrets there, sneaking around over there. And it looks like it's kind of work related for some of you, okay? Some of you are maybe wanting to make a change with something that you do for a living. You may be trying to align more, like this new beginning is trying to align more with something that is at a distance, like literally moving to a different location that's further away, not in your local community, maybe not even in your state, okay? Others of you, you are trying to align with a line of work that is more along your belief system and what you feel is going to give you expansion over the long term. I think that you're very tight-lipped about it. What you're working, or you're working on something in private. You're inquiring about this in private. And again, I'm getting secret ambitions. You're holding it back. You're kind of keeping it on lockdown. You're trying to maintain order. You're using a lot of discipline in the way you're going after whatever it is that you're ambitious about, whatever you have idealized, whatever your dreams are. Possibly an Aquarian might be relevant there. Because I'm getting Aquarian with the stars and possibly Aries. Getting Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Got a lot of signs here. So I do feel that, again, more work, which is wild because, I mean, I really didn't see these worky houses getting lit up in your astrology. But there it is, okay? Some of you, I'm hearing thanks but no thanks, okay? I don't know what that is, thanks but no thanks, and it might have to do, again, with somebody in a corporation, in a government institution, might be a formalized partnership, somebody in a structured relationship wanting to give but no. Somebody is like, they're saying thanks but no thanks. And usually I get that with I don't know, I want to say it almost sounds like I'm talking about Four of Cups, but Four of Cups is not here. Some of you are regretful about taking a risk with a company or a government entity because you don't want what they're giving, or you want to give it back, like, thanks for the opportunity, but no thanks, or, you know, I shouldn't take that risk. I don't want to take that risk. There's some kind of regret. And there may even be some kind of communications where somebody is trying to be sensitive about this in, like, rejecting an offer, or I'm hearing recanting an offer to take a risk. So I think that you might have been in a dynamic, a group dynamic, where there was some type of friction or tension within yourself, or maybe as you worked with others, at least a boss here. I'm getting very strongly a boss, somebody in authority, okay? And it might have, yes, involved a group dynamic where unresolved issues got brought up about being valued, heard, or being capable. It might have also brought up disputes about taking responsibility. It might have inflamed your insecurities or others about being cast into roles of leadership or having to follow something that maybe you don't believe in or not anymore. And the stronger your creative energy is flowing to go after what you truly are ambitious about, probably the more difficult it has become, because I don't know that it's not working. It's just that you're feeling the growing pains of moving towards what is working. That your integrity or your honor is being called into question as to why did you get involved with these people in the first place? Something about the involvement has become challenging or complicated. And you may need to take on a more spiritual approach and learn to maybe work with other people without compromising who you are in order to reach a shared goal. This is also about not losing your voice, not self-sacrificing for the greater good, maybe when you don't need to do that. Like, maybe there's something that needs to be said. People need to hear it even though they don't want to hear it. And if they can't, maybe it's your divine calling to leave that group, okay? And because, you know, maybe this is not really for the long term. It was for a time and a season in your life, and it's time to give it back and go to something of a higher calling. And yeah, maybe be a lone wolf and do your own work for a while. It's about you trusting your heart and not letting any kind of group become more powerful than the wisdom of your own heart. And having the ability to question authority and not really being fear-based as well. This Void card is about taking the time to rest and reset and release things that are not serving you, and just to stop resisting that. And letting go of any negative patterns and habits in your life that maybe you've been afraid of, because maybe it's been a feeling of security, but again, it's maybe constricting you, and it might be a time for you to boss up. Let's just be frank with you. Boss up in your own authority rather than leaning on that from others.